Odd one is waiting in the wings as the minion wave is pushing up.
He's level 2, but there's enough damage here they could kill Impact.
Now we'll have to see if the CC lands. We do see this turret aggro has been pulled onto X-Special. Impact slices it. He dices out. Now the Odd one is tanking. He repels up. Damage goes down. Then it's going to be the power cord landing. Down to about 50 HP. The Odd one's trying to get in range. Wild Turtle wants to pick this up. There's no flash available. Impact gets out cleanly. He survives even more as time goes on. However, Bengi and Impact, they definitely want to jump onto him.
And Darius is alone right here against 2.
He's in a lot of trouble. Flash is available. Instantly flashes away. Here comes Benny. Sonic Wave follows up with a resonating strike. And there's a bit of damage coming down. Impact lands the stun. Darius maybe should not have gone back in. He's going to go down for first blood. Darius re-engaged when he shouldn't have.
As well, but Odd One has a flank on this bottom lane.
Well, the question is now, can they lock anyone down? Boomandu is keeping the attention of Wild Turtle and X-Special. He will get dropped in the background. The Odd One is catching onto Piglet. Lands the cocoon. Instantly cleansed away. Piglet forced to flash. Odd One failed flashes. He face plants into the wall, and that cancels the
Special as well, but Odd One has a flank on this bottom lane.
Well, the question is now, can they lock anyone down? Boomandu is keeping the attention of Wild Turtle and X-Special. He will get dropped in the background. The Odd One is catching onto Piglet. Lands the cocoon. Instantly cleansed away. Piglet forced to flash. Odd One failed flashes. He face plants into the wall, and that cancels the chase, but it allows TSM to get on the dragon. Darius has been collapsed on by Bengi and Impact. He's not going to get away, and the Dominus picks up the kill. Odd One fully aware of the positionings and maybe even the trends down the bottom lane. Crescendo's down. Piglet is dropped so incredibly low. 110 HP. Wild Turtle does not land the missile barrage. Now they flash forward. Exhaust catches onto Boomandu. They continue the chase, and the missile barrage plus one more auto attack secures a kill for Wild Turtle. Now in the top lane, the Odd One's forced backwards. We see the safeguard from Bengi. The explosive barrel comes up. The body slam throws him backwards. The first kill is secured here for Bengi. Now Darius is in trouble. Equalizer has already been used, and this is going to be 2 kills in reply for SK Telecom. It's not over as now Wild Turtle is tanking up the turret. Ace in the hole's being channeled. The minions are bashing away. They trade kills as X-Special secures the final blow. Moment to breathe. Everybody's throwing everything at one another. Here comes Reginald. We do see the Crescendo catches them out. Wild Turtle gets his 3rd kill. He's going to get dropped by Bengi. The true damage isn't going to land, however, and Bengi kicks back Reginald. Great decision. Ace in the hole will channel, but it's not going to be enough. That for the 2nd time. SKT are a little bit split. Impact was in the mid lane. Now all of a sudden they're looking to challenge. The explosive cast goes down. Poomandu's dropped low. Grasping Roots catches a few. That's a great equalizer, at least keeping them out of the fight. The first victim is Boomandu, but Darius has dropped in the background. Now Wild Turtle at 50% HP, forced out of the fight. Here comes Faker. Wild Turtle's going to be able to pick up a kill onto Bengi, and now the Odd One is in trouble. Wild Turtle really wants to help, but he's so far away from the rest of his team. He started the recall. He should be able to get out. A TS, however, they're a little overextended. The Odd One finds himself. He is going to flash away. DFG comes down. Stranglethorns picks up the final hit. Now all of a sudden X-Special's in trouble. Crescendo did land, but it isn't going to be enough to save them. The charm goes wide. Equalizer comes down. Wild Turtle secures a kill onto Faker as he's been exhausted. Rumble is going to be able to pick up a kill there onto Zara in the background. Darius does get dropped. That's a double kill for Impact. A 2 for without really lots of support. Throws out an exploratory barrel, but this is very, very brave. Reginald's going to be in trouble. He gets stunned up. Piglet's going to jump on me, forced to flash away. Now all of a sudden the Odd One is in trouble. Dominus comes down. A decent equalizer is going to throw them out. They hit Impact backwards, but he's the tankiest member. Here comes Faker. Here comes Bengi. Bengi's going to jump onto Reginald. Reginald's still alive as the Stranglethorns throws the Odd One up into the air. The General is down. Now Piglet dives onto Wild Turtle, trading a lot of damage back and forth. The Odd One is forced out incredibly low as he's down. Now SKT vision into the pit, but the barrel will give it away. Now all of a sudden SKT realizing they have maybe an advantage in this fight. Impact gets in. He manages to get the stun onto the Odd One. Odd One repels up. Equalizer is going to slow down the entrance, but it's not going to be a huge amount. Impact is keeping on 3 members of TSM. The first victim will be X-Special. He got the Crescendo down, but it's not going to be enough to save them as now Darius will be the 2nd victim of the fight. That's a double kill for Piglet as he now flashes over the wall. Triple kill as he turns onto Wild Turtle. This is going to be the Quadra. Does pick up the Quadra kill as Reginald gets out cleanly.
He's through his to eat on a support. and knock it down. And it's a 5v4. Oh my gosh.
Special is going to go so incredibly low, less than 100 HP. He does manage to stun up Faker. There's Faker is now dropped by Wild Turtle. Wild Turtle in behind enemy lines, caught between a Bengi and an Impact. Impact closes off Special as Bengi now dives forward. Piglet is going to cleanse out the Ignite. Damage continues to tick as Dyrus is overheating, so no more spells can come down. Wild Turtle's doing the best he can, but he gets dropped. The ace in the hole finishes it off. Double kill for Impact, double kill for Pig, kill for Impact, double kill for Piglet. Now they turn their attention to the tower. Reginald is left alone. His ultimate is up. He's going to have to do a monumental defense to save TSM.
It's a 3 versus 1 inside the base. Reggie picks up home guards, but Piglet has full HP right now, and so does Lee Sin. He's regenerating with that Baron buff as well. This might just be the game for the Koreans.
Explosive Cask is available. Bengi, Piglet, Impact. They finish off the first tower. They finish off the second tower. Cask is going to delay the inevitable. Is now Special rejoins the fray. He's going to see a stun onto Reggie. Now Bengi and Impact are exhausted. They're onto the Nexus. We see a slice forward. Impact gets to the opposite side. The tower's going to drop. Piglet has rejoined. He's going to be able to close out the kill. Ladies and gentlemen,